Imagine waking up one day only to realize you've never made a single real decision in your life. The clothes you wear, the music you love, the people you trust, even the beliefs you'd fight for, all of it suddenly engineered. Not by another person, but by an invisible force. A force that watches you, studies you, and learns from you with every click, every swipe, every fleeting thought you didn't even know you had. No, this isn't some dystopian sci-fi script. This isn't the future. This is now. AI just isn't in your devices. It's in your mind. It's not here to help you. It's here to shape you. Every time you scroll, it's pulling the strings. Every time you think you're making a choice, it's already been made for you. Welcome to AI Genesis. Today we're exposing the terrifying truth behind the invisible puppet master, how AI is quietly reprogramming human behavior. Let's begin with a simple illusion, the illusion of choice. You open your phone, a notification pops up. You think, I'll just check it for a second. An hour later, you're still scrolling through videos you didn't search for, reading articles you never intended to see, laughing at memes you didn't know existed. But none of it was random. Everything on your screen has been meticulously curated by an AI that knows you better than you know yourself. It doesn't just track what you like, it predicts what you'll like next. It feeds you content designed to keep you hooked, to mold your tastes, and to shape your opinions without you ever realizing it. Take TikTok. You open the app, and within minutes, the algorithm knows your sense of humor, your political leanings, your fears, even your insecurities. It's not just reflecting your interests, it's creating them. You start liking what the algorithm wants you to like. You think you're in control? You're not. Let's talk about addiction. Not to drugs, not to alcohol, to attention. AI doesn't just want your clicks, it wants your mind. It hijacks your brain's reward system, exploiting ancient neurological pathways with surgical precision. It's the same mechanism that makes gambling addictive, variable reinforcement. The next scroll could be boring, or it could be thrilling, shocking, enraging. You don't know. So you keep scrolling, and the AI, it watches, it learns, it adapts. Every time you pause, every time you react, it gets smarter, better at predicting what will trigger your next dopamine hit. This isn't accidental. This is by design. Former executives from companies like Facebook have admitted it openly. These platforms were engineered to be addictive. The more time you spend, the more data you generate, and the more money they make. Your attention isn't the product, it's the prize. Think AI only controls your screen time? Think again. Consider dating apps. You open Tinder, swipe a few profiles, and think you're choosing who to connect with, but the algorithm has already decided which profiles you'll see. It's not showing you people you might genuinely connect with, it's showing you people who will keep you swiping. And it works. Relationships, breakups, even marriages, all influenced by an invisible algorithm optimizing not for love, but for engagement. Now apply that to your career. AI-powered hiring tools decide if your resume even reaches human eyes. You could be the perfect candidate, but if the algorithm flags one undesirable keyword, you're out. No explanation, no second chance. It doesn't matter who you are, it matters what the algorithm thinks you are. And the scariest part? You'll never know. Now we dive into the real nightmare. AI doesn't just manipulate individuals, it manipulates entire societies. Remember the 2016 election? AI-driven micro-targeting wasn't just a political tool, it was a weapon. Carefully crafted messages were delivered to specific people designed to exploit their deepest fears and biases, not by accident, by algorithmic design. The result? A world more divided than ever before. People living in isolated echo chambers believing they're informed but only seeing what the algorithm allows. Think about that. AI doesn't have to lie to control us, it just has to control what we see, and it's winning. Now ask yourself, are your thoughts really your own? When every decision is influenced, when your beliefs are shaped, your desires manipulated, your emotions triggered, what's left of free will? You might think, I'm too smart for that. I'd notice. But that's exactly what makes it so dangerous. The most effective manipulation isn't the kind you can see, it's the kind you can't. The kind that feels like your own idea. But perhaps the most terrifying part isn't that AI is influencing us, it's that we don't care. We scroll, we click, we consume, thinking we're in control, blind to the invisible strings pulling at us from behind the screen. AI doesn't need to stage a rebellion. It doesn't need to become self-aware. All it needs to do is for us to remain complacent, distracted, comfortable, because the scariest kind of control isn't forced, it's invisible. So what happens when the puppet master never reveals itself? When the cage is so well designed, you never realize you're trapped. This is AI Genesis. Hit subscribe, share your thoughts in the comments, and join us next time as we uncover more unsettling truths about the technology shaping your future, or maybe shaping you.